Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw a mixture between Godzilla and a wolf. We're going to see what those two look like merged together, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. So let's jump right into the lesson, okay? Alright, let's go over here and we're going to start this out, okay? It's a mixture of a wolf and Godzilla. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go over here, pull a line outward for kind of the top of the forehead. I'm going to slant it down, kind of rolling into his nose. Outward for the top of the snout area. And this is going to be very wolf-like, this face. So curve down over here for the nose, down over here, pulling back. And back over here. Gonna do the bottom of the mouth now. Back, down. Okay. Line over here for the eye. Gonna pull up, across, out there. By the way, don't forget, like, a lot of this stuff is like, you know, you want the impression of it. It doesn't mean you want like the full-blown, you know, like photocopied looking picture or anything like that. You just want the general idea, and that's it. You can chill, you know, you can follow along or you can watch. Curve underneath, up. But as far as like getting the drawing down, it should be really simple. Out over here, down, in for the nose right there, right the tip of the, like the wolf nose, and then we're gonna fill that in. Pretty big fan of like wolves in general. I should draw them a lot more often. I don't know, I just don't get around to that much. Circle right here, right there. Curve along here, back. Upward, down. Upward, down. Upward, down, right there for kind of the fur area. And we're gonna go over here and I'm gonna draw the ear area. Up. Right there, that one's going to be a little bit bigger. Downward, in. Pulling the inner area over here. Downward here. Back over here, down. Line, zigzag here. Like zigzag over here, kind of again some fuzz, some fur along the face there. Kind of just makes it, you know, chill. By the way, don't forget to hit the like button if you like this kind of stuff. If you like the mixtures like that we kind of do on the channel, definitely hit the like. Helps the channel out. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Pulling downward over here along the chest area and kind of along the bottom of the neck. So far, it's pretty much just like wolf attributes, but just like a wolf, Godzilla has a very similar attribute. So Godzilla, from the face, like the neck gets bigger as it goes downward, and it's the same thing with a wolf. So out over here, and I'm gonna put like a little bit of fuzz here, but it's gonna get pretty big. You know, it's gonna get bigger. It's gonna go down the back there. So it's already, we're kind of pulling in some aspects of Godzilla. Curve over here for the arm. Right here. And the arm is also big as it gets closer to the body. Down over here. Same thing over here in this area. And downward right here for the claw. Claw over here. Claw over here. And downward right there. Zigzag over here, and now we're going to kind of zigzag into kind of the stomach area. So now we're going to do the, honestly, the most, like, I would say the most important part, right, which would be the spikes on the back. Well, right here we can also add, you know, some kind of pseudo spikes here, like some hair kind of thing. Back over here. Line over here. And then let's go over here to the spikes now. These are just going to be very much like Godzilla spikes. So triangle. Maybe like a triple triangle there. And triangles that get bigger as it goes, right? Think of them like as like little mountain shapes. I think it's probably the easiest way. You know, before anything else, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna interrupt myself, and I'm gonna go over and draw the arm and the back. Out over here, out over here. Line, line, line. Over here in this area. Line over here. And so now, so we have like the general idea down. Hopefully you like it, or you're doing it with me, or you're, you know, still here. And everything's going to be texture from here on out. So it's going to be maybe little lines of fuzz, you know, these little lines right here. You can kind of throw them around, maybe pepper them around certain areas. You don't have to do it through the whole thing, but maybe pepper them around in order to kind of give the, you know, kind of a better impression of the character. Although these are going to be like more like rock. You're thinking of, you know, texture in its form, right? Texture and the way it works. So how we make that look like rock? Very similar to the fuzz, really. And then you can throw maybe little thin lines right here at the bottom, maybe catching a little bit of shadow. And also, actually, I forgot, throw some teeth sticking down there for the wolf. And I think there is a movie, right, that was canceled that was like Godzilla fighting a big wolf. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up. I thought I heard about that. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, like, let me know in the comments. What I really want to know, though, is what do you want to see combined next? Like, please comment and say, hey, what's up? You know, how's it going? Or just say hi to me. Like, saying hi to me is a huge thing. If you just say hello to me in the comments section, yeah, it's going to help a lot. I'm going to be like, wow. I'm going to comment back, and I want you to test me. I want you to actually go, like, you know, say hi to in an old video, and I will reply to every single comment, okay? If you want, you can throw a little bit of shadow here under the arm, like maybe a little bit heavier than normal. You know, it's possible you could do that. Alrighty. And you can kind of keep doing this for a while, honestly, adding little textures and stuff like that. That's the cool part about this stuff, is you can kind of just keep adding them on. But I want you to kind of, you know, figure that out, you know, like in your own way, right? Like, okay, where would this, like, would the light hit here? Because once you have the main image down, like these little details, they don't really, they matter, of course, but you can do them in different ways, and it'll be such a big plus if you do that. It'll be a very, very big plus if you kind of make that, you know, but basically, like, adding details, I can make these details very, very differently. These, like, for example, this line, I don't want it to go that way. I want to draw it over here, like on top instead, or pepper it out like that. Those details don't really matter. They matter that they're there, but they don't matter as far as like what direction they face, stuff like that, usually. I want to thank you very much. Stick around, and we're going to do another video together, okay? So stay with me. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.